Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. Today we're taking the Boeing 747-800 for a short cargo haul from Hamburg International all the way to Oslo International in Norway. So let's take a little outside view before we get into the cockpit, just to let you guys know what we're dealing with today. So this is the SSG 747 version 1. So not the version 2, version number 1. And it's still a beauty of an aircraft. I've already flown it today. And it's pretty damn nice, guys. I can tell you that. So without further ado, let's get straight into the cockpit here. And I'm going to open up some things to get set up. Yo. So we're in the cockpit now. First thing we're going to do is pop the battery, put it open. And I'm going to open the stream on my phone real quick so I can check chat, etc. 1 second, guys.
I can also check your chat.
Yeah, but it's just nice if I can do it myself. 1 second. There we go. And we're in my chat. Battery is on, utility power can come on. We're gonna align the IRS off the bat. And we're gonna put on the external power. Bus ties can come on. Generators. This one can go to auxiliary, auto, auxiliary. We're gonna wait for the engine. Fuel pumps can't come on yet. We're gonna do the elect engine controls on. Perfect.
By the way, Stijn, did you pre-file your flight plan? Or?
No, I didn't, but I'm just gonna follow it the normal way. It's no problem at all. Fuel pumps not on yet because we haven't loaded the fuel yet. These anti-ice things can all come to auto. If SSG wants to work with me here. Okay, there we go. That's also SSG, man. Nav lights, wing lights and logo lights can come on, and yaw damper not yet. The packs can. There we go. And we're gonna load the fuel now. Go to the EFB fuel. We're gonna check our flight plan here. So we're gonna take out the iPad, and as you can see, here's my sim brief. Block fuel of 24,000 kilograms. So we're gonna take a little bit more just in case we need some extra fuel. So we're gonna take 25.7 and say manual select.
What's your call sign, by the way?
45 kilo.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, I'm going to ask for clearance.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yo, SEC Aviation Spotter, thank you for joining in, man. Your aircraft request. 747. So I'm gonna shut up now for a bit so Timo can ask his clearance, and then I'll talk to you, okay? 1 sec.
Hold up, Stijn. My radio panel is doing weird stuff again.
Oh, again?
Yep. No, fixed it.
Okay, payload this is the payload, load the aircraft.
Zach Aviation Spotter is in the chat, by the way.
Yep, I already saw.
Okay, I'm going to ask for my clearance now.
Yep.
1 sec. Controle info. Okay, check. Hamburg Tower, goedenavond, Lufthansa 94 X-ray. It's stand 14 with information Bravo request an IFR clearance to Oslo. check information Bravo, ik kan 1 golf departure scoring 2522, dat stond er in de voor X-ray.
Wat ons dan voor X-ray read back correct.
Alright, so we're gonna program the FMC now. Get over here and then position initialization. We're at Hamburg. The gate doesn't really matter that much. We're going to let me check again. We still have the iPad out so we can check. ENGM. ENGM. Oh. GM. Flight number today is going to be Lufthansa 45 Kilo. There we go. And then we're gonna say activate departure 33 via the Eker 8 Golf departure. Did you also get the Eker 8 Golf?
Yes.
Perfect. Eker 8 Golf departure out of runway 33 route, and then we're gonna say next page. We're gonna fill in the waypoints M852 to ALS to Z731 and then to Sabak and then to Lima 997 and then Lunip alrighty, arrival. The Lunip
Hamburg Tower, moin moin, you're
for Lima arrival with the Lunip transition in ILS 01 left.
Hamburg Tower, good day, information Bravo is correct. Startup approved, clear Zurich via EDDH for Golf departure, flight plan route squawk 2523.
And then we're gonna check if we don't have disco, so we do.
Clear Zurich via EDDH
Click the disco, clear the disco.
And squawk 2523. Eurowings 56.
Perfect. Then we're gonna go to route, activate the route, go to route 1, next. Oh, we already, okay, wait, init ref, yes, perfect. Click the weight, zero fuel weight loads, reserves of 25. And cost index, we can check the cost index, probably gonna be pretty high. Oh no, 56, that's actually not that high. And a flight level of 350. Cruising altitude of 350. Gonna put that in here. Center of gravity doesn't really matter. Thrust limit, no derated takeoff here at Hamburg. Flaps 10 on departure. And these are going to be our V speeds, 173, so we're gonna click that in over here. 173. Alrighty.
En dan vertellen we dat dan aan voor X-ray ready for the push.
Lufthansa for X-ray, push for the proof facing south.
Push for proof face south naar X-ray.
Then we're gonna file the flight plan. We're gonna go from Hamburg to ENGM with the alternate of let's check, ENTO with a flight level of 350. And then we're going to copy paste the route and say we're a heavy aircraft, file flight plan. Okay, so we can get rid of the iPad now, and then I'm going to contact him. Hamburg Tower zoeknamend Lufthansa 45 Papa Kilo, radio check.
Lufthansa 45 Kilo, Hamburg Tower, reach your 5.
And he can hear us, that's perfect. Then we're gonna check the information Bravo. So information Bravo, we're at stand, let's check again. We're at stand, gate 8. Gate 8, and we want an IFR to Oslo. The QNH is 1034. 1034. one more. Yep. Got a master caution. Probably something wrong, but doesn't really matter. APU is running. We can go to the APU generators. And standby power on auto. And we can disconnect the ground power unit now. Ground power unit is disconnected. Visibility 10 kilometers. KNH. Information Bravo. Departure frequency 1 to 2 decimal 8. Okay, we can contact him now. And Hamburg Tower, Lufthansa 45 kilo information Bravo current at gate 8. Looking to pick up an IFR to Oslo, please.
Lufthansa 45 kilo, information Bravo is correct. Startup approved, cleared Oslo via Econ 8 Golf departure, flight planned route squawk 2507.
Cleared Oslo via the Acre 8 Golf departure out of runway 33 with squawking 2507. Lufthansa 45 kilo heavy.
Lufthansa 45 kilo, readback correct.
Readback is correct. We have the right departure. We need to set the squawk 2507. Perfect. We need to set that to TA, so only TA, not TARA. And yeah, that's all fixed. We can put 1 to 2 decimal 8 in here because we need to go on Unicom after departure. 1 to 2 decimal 8, and then we can call our pushback. Then we're gonna get the tug over here.
Please show me where you want to go.
Yes, sir. And then we're gonna put it somewhere over here. Yes.
Lufthansa 94 Eastside takes the loading point runway TT via Zulu 1 and Bravo 4.
Zulu 1 Bravo, Lufthansa 94.
So that's Timo. He's also in a Lufthansa cargo. We're both flying the Lufthansa cargo 747 today. We're flying together on VATSIM. He's going to taxi to Zulu 1, and then that's this line over here, Zulu 1, and to Bravo 4, that's over here, and then he is going to take off from runway 33, and then we are going to push back after he is passed. So let's get into the cockpit again. Oh, weird. The field of view is less. Hold up. I had like 77 or something. Way better. Okay.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is already set, sure, so you can connect. And then we're gonna put the altitude to 3,500, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 94 X5 in 310 degrees, 3 knots, runway 33 clear for takeoff. Have a nice land, bye.
33 clear for takeoff, thank you so much, Lufthansa 94 X-ray, schönen Tag.
Yeah, so Timo is already clear for takeoff, and after he passed, we are going to go with him. Oh, this looks sick, bro. One Lufthansa cargo and another. Look at him go.
No, I'm not flying cargo though, I'm flying the
Oh yeah, you're flying the Inter, yes. That's right.
How connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, so we can call for the push now. And tower Lufthansa 45 kilo, stand 8, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 45 kilo, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, face south, 45 kilo. Okay, so we can push back now.
Starting pushback.
And we may start the engines. Thanks, sir. We're going on to APU power, APU packs, I mean. And then
18 knots.
we are going to start engine number 1 and 2. And if all went correctly, they are starting.
I'm rotating.
Oh yeah, I can see you. Awesome view. Damn, bro, I love the 747. Look at the airplane. Oh. So our engines are starting. We're gonna put some fuel to it. There it goes. Perfect. We're going to push back onto this line over here, and then we're going to take the same taxiway as Timo onto Bravo 4 probably. Just take off from here. Look at him go. Lufthansa 94 X-ray up in the sky there.
Yep.
Alrighty, yard damper. We forgot about the yard damper. No worries. It's on. Did I also put on the left one though? Yes. And engine number 1 and 2 are started. Engine number 3 and 4 can start now. And the ignition is set. And then we're gonna get back into the cockpit and put some fuel to it. And it should probably start any second now. Yep, there we go. Look, engine number 3 and 4 are starting. We can already set the flaps. If I'm correct, it should be on flaps 10 now. Yes, flaps 10 is enabled. Seatbelts to auto. Seatbelt signs to auto. Gonna put on the beacon light. Strobe light can come on. We're on engine power now, so we can use these engines. They already switched back. Did they? No, not yet. So we're gonna wait a little bit before we take off the APU now. Oh, now they did. Okay. So now we can take off the APU. Take off the APU and go
push and start.
And go off the APU generator. Standby power to off.
Push back approved facing south.
And then we are ready to go, guys. We need the runway heading.
I have X and Bio enabled now, bro.
Oh damn,
22 FPS.
Rip. Elnov and Finov. I hope it's not going on to this heading select now. I accidentally pressed heading select, but if I put it on Elnov and Finov now, it should be fine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. It's disconnecting the tow now. Engines are started correctly. Flaps are set. Seatbelt signs. I think I put them on already. So we're gonna put on. Is it disconnected? Almost. And then we're gonna put on the landing and taxi lights. Landing lights can come on. Taxi lights can come on. Runway turners can come on because we're almost at the runway already, so it's fine. Bypass has been removed. Simon, have a safe flight. Thank you very much, sir. So we're gonna have to wait until it drives away and we're gonna get our taxi clearance now. And tower Lufthansa 45 kilo heavy, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 45 kilo taxi loading point runway 33 via Zulu 1 and Bravo 4.
Zulu 1 Bravo 4, 45 kilo heavy. Alrighty, we're clear for taxi. So we're gonna start our taxi now. Give it a little bit of power. And disable the tow brake so we can actually steer. I believe this is Bravo 4. And then we're almost ready for departure here, guys. Probably get a clearance for takeoff any second now. Maybe I have to wait a little bit.
747, bro.
747 is insane, right?
It is.
I'm probably getting my clearance any second now. Just gonna get onto the runway. Tower Lufthansa 45 kilo, we're ready for departure.
Lufthansa 45 kilo, wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff. Thanks so much for the lovely ATC and see you next time, 45 kilo. Awesome. Alrighty, so we're gonna release the parking brake again. Well, I think I just
Hamburg
set
Tower
the
Moin,
parking
Air Hamburg
brake.
313 homecoming, established on final ILS approach.
Yeah, there we go.
Information Bravo on board.
And it's set.
Hamburg
Trust is set.
313, Hamburg Tower, good day, wind check 310 degrees,
Gonna
5
push
knots,
down
departure ahead.
the nose a bit so it doesn't get off the ground.
Clear to land.
For
runway
maximum
23,
acceleration.
Hamburg 313.
Hamburg 313, negative, you have no landing clearance.
Oh, there is central
Oh, roger,
line,
no
bro.
landing clearance.
Oh, nice.
313.
V1,
Let's have a look.
rotate. Pass the rate, gears coming up.
Hamburg 313, wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Hamburg 313.
Fuel center is low. We know that. That's definitely no problem at all.
Using the Tag Lufthansa 9 flight level 190 for 390.
Oh ja, Bremen radar is online.
Dus Bremen radar online, bro.
Lufthansa 45 kilo,
Yep.
contact Bremen radar 123.902.
123.902. Thanks for your services. Bye bye, 45 kilo. 123.902. Bremen radar Guten Tag, Lufthansa 45 kilo heavy with you, flight level 250.
Lufthansa 45 kilo, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, 45 kilo heavy. Nice. We're already cleared for our cruising altitude, so no problems there. We're gonna raise the flaps a bit, so we can climb a little bit faster here. And clear the flaps.
Cab 2 Tango, Bremen, hello, identified. Expect
Runway
others,
tunnels can come off,
runway
taxi
23,
lights can come off,
cleared,
and
Ripso 23,
landing lights can
transition,
stay
and
on for now.
descent, flight level 110.
Auto brakes can go to 2 already, so we don't forget for landing.
We got a Ripso 23 transition and runway 23 for KLM 21 Tango. And may you repeat the altitude?
Yep, descent, flight level 110.
110 for KLM 21 Tango. Thank you.
Previous, this is Ukraine Airlines
Block,
Flight
block,
370
block.
checking in.
Sunny at flight level 370.
Outer stations, first Moldova 832, Bremen identified, direct Povel.
Present position, proceeding direct Povel, who's sync my shortcut, Moldova 832.
No problem.
Bremen, hello, Eurowings 8 Tango Echo on Ripso.
The
4
arrival is
Alpha,
perfect,
for runway
so
23
that's nice.
Hamburg.
Eurowings 8 Tango Echo, Bremen radar hello identified, ILS runway 23, turn left heading 140, and descent flight level 110.
ILS runway 23 Hamburg, left heading 140 and descent 110, Eurowings 8 Tango Echo.
I can't put it on max rate. Need to do that before departure, I reckon. No worries. We're still climbing quite fast. Alright, passing 8,000 feet. Almost 10,000. 10,000 landing lights can come off.
Bremen Radar, hello. Delta Echo Kilo Alpha India, inbound Hotel Lima Zulu.
And passing 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off.
Delta Echo Kilo Alpha
Then
India,
we're
Bremen
gonna
radar
do a little flyby here.
Proceed direct Osnabrück.
Your Discord is working again.
Direct Osnabrück,
Ah, nice.
Delta Alpha India.
We can close him brief. That's gonna save us a little bit of CPU usage. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Lufthansa 9 for X-ray, no further ATC ahead, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
128, schönen Tag, Lufthansa 9.
Danke, tot ziens.
I like it so much when they talk Dutch to me. And we're accelerating too now to 335 knots.
Bro, I think SRK Aviation is gone.
Yeah, but he did tune in, so I really appreciate that. I don't know if he's still watching, but if you are, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. What the hell? There's clouds though. Look at this, Timo. Look at those clouds.
Yeah, I see.
What the heck?
Nice.
Those are default clouds, bro. What the? That's actually quite crazy. How good that looks.
Yeah, the only thing is, I have X-Enviro enabled and don't have any clouds, and you have a lot of clouds.
Cool.
You don't have real-time weather on, right?
Nope. That takes frames.
Well,
Left heading
if you
060, you're doing
had it on, you wouldn't have seen any clouds.
No.
The default clouds are quite okay.
Not bad.
I flew quite a time with them.
But you had Active Sky, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and now I have X-Enviro. So I upgraded. I went from default to Active Sky to X-Enviro.
Yep. Well, my device definitely can't run both of those, so. Well, maybe Active Sky it can run. Maybe.
Yeah, if you turn down your settings.
If I don't stream, it probably can run it, but if I stream it can't. I'm pretty sure. Because Active Sky isn't even that CPU intensive.
Yeah, because if you look at my streams, the weather does really look nice.
Yeah, I know. X-Enviro looks really good.
Radar 1 identified, climb flight level 350.
We see you definitely gotta get yourself good weather, and to be honest, it's better than having I first would get a good weather engine and then a good plane, to be honest, and just fly a Zibo.
5000 feet,
Yeah.
1034, you're doing Singita, Michael.
So much more fun.
I might fly the Zibo next stream because I haven't flown the Zibo yet on my channel. And it's actually the aircraft I know from in and out. I literally know everything about the Zibo.
I think
I've flown it. I have flown it like hours and hours.
I think I've flown all of the planes I have on my stream
actually
once, except for the
because
747.
I have the upper
Yeah, I haven't
airspace
flown the
this area.
737 yet.
Anyhow, you may leave the frequency, there's no traffic ahead. So
I
you
think
come out to
I
the
only missed the
right?
74, 75, 76 is actually the same, so.
Oh yeah, 76 you also didn't fly with that yet.
T20 I did, 73, 78.
I did the A350, 747 twice. A321, A319 and
someone tuned in, welcome.
Yo, someone tuned in. Oh, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome on board.
Level 100.
Delta Echo Kilo F India, no problem, recleared, flight level 100.
So we're climbing now to flight level 20. I have approximately like 300 hours in X-plane, and I think I've flown like 150 or maybe 200 hours of it in the Zibo. I'm quite sure. In the 737.
I have even more hours in X-plane. I think more than double your hours. And I think I've flown a lot of 747 V1, the aircraft we're flying right now. I've flown a lot of Zibo, and I think the what's it called? The 352.
Yeah, the A350.
Yeah, that were the planes which I was flying most of the time.
Oh, look at those engines though. This is like sort of max engines.
Tango Echo, turn left heading 05.
Yeah.
With
the
left
actually those are 787 engines.
Yep. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
You have 4 787 engines. Those are actually the same, like the 787.
Noise cancel. This is for noise cancellation, right?
Yep.
To reduce the noise of the engines.
Yeah, and drag.
So 1 Papa Hotel, Bremen, good evening. Squawk 1000.
Oh,
Squawk 1000.
Aviation spotter says nothing. He says you said sub, and he said nothing.
Yeah.
Good to see you back, man. Welcome on board.
So 1 Papa Hotel identified. Proceed direct remet.
I'm actually crossing the ocean now.
Nice. I'm almost at that point.
But I have X-Enviro enabled, so let me have a look.
This is a pretty long flight though. Damn.
Lufthansa 4.
Oh, still.
For ATC head, Unicorn 128, bye bye.
122 decimal 8, thanks, very lovely ATC, and see you next time. 45 kilo heavy.
See you.
Very nice.
Another thing which is quite insane, the SSG V2 doesn't even give call outs that you need to go to standard Paro.
The V1 also doesn't.
That's really weird. Why?
Mine also doesn't give the call out positive rate.
Oh, mine does. With
Mine
V1
doesn't.
V rotator.
Yeah, mine does with V1, V rotate, but not with positive rate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Weird.
There's probably someone who has like a script for that on the Explain forums, but I still need to search for that. Well, I like the V1. It's not bad, man. I know the V2 is way better, but the V1 is okay, man.
Yeah, I just don't understand the hate to SSG.
Well, I do, but not the hate on this aircraft so much. I do understand the hate to SSG because, like, they have a huge budget and they promise everything. They promise you everything, but it's still disappointing, and it's heavy on frames, and the textures are just worse than most other aircraft that are easier on frames. You know what I'm saying? So the plane is actually really good and nice and fun to fly, and the FMC works fine, but it's just not that extra little sauce on top of it, which other aircraft from Flight Factor, for example, do have, where you pay for. So, I don't know. It's good, but it's not as good as some other paywares.
Well, I think it's quite disappointing. Actually, all of the aircraft, except for the 7.5 and 7.6, are quite disappointing in Explain. If you look at Prepared, they have so much aircrafts which are just great for
well,
flying.
the Zibo is also great, but yeah.
Problem with the
well, Prepared is just really really heavy for your PC, and the scenery just looks awful. That's my problem with Prepared.
problem with the with Prepared is you need to pay for everything.
Yes.
Even the 737, which we get for free in the in Explain.
Yep.
You need to pay for in
P3D. Yes.
Yep.
I heard Microsoft Flight Simulator is gonna be a monthly subscription. I hate that.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I hate it.
A monthly subscription?
Yes.
For a game?
Yep. Microsoft does that all the time, man.
No, with Forza Horizon they didn't.
No, I know, but they do have monthly subscription for some games.
Oh.
I heard it was monthly subscription. I'm
well,
not sure
switching.
yet, but
I can tell you right now, I'm not switching. Explain 12 will come out too.
if Explain 12 can match Microsoft Flight Simulator just a little bit, also on performance, and it's just $60 and you have the game, I'm definitely gonna buy Explain 12. Definitely.
And probably going to be.
What the heck? My weather just changed. The clouds just. Oh, okay, it's loading back in. What the heck? That was weird. You look at my stream.
Yeah, I see. What's your ground speed, brother?
481.
Oh, I'm 480.
And I'm still climbing.
Oh, nice.
Are you on your climb, or are you on top of climb?
No, I'm already on my
cruising
altitude.
40, right?
Yeah.
That's quite high. Damn.
You can go to 40 easy as well.
Nah, my plane set maximum of 351. So I did 350.
Loaded it quite heavy.
Yeah, I have a lot of cargo with me. I'm a cargo plane. I've got a lot of cargo and payload. The payload was quite high. The payload was quite high.
Let me check. I think I have about. Yeah, I have 352 passengers on board.
How many kilograms is that approximately? You know?
Payload is 36.7.
Yeah, I have 112 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms of payload. You see?
Oh, in total. I have 108.6.
Okay, so it's not even that much of a difference.
No, because I have cargo too, in just passengers and cargo with me.
Oh yeah, true.
And I think you're not fully loaded, are you?
Payload? No, definitely not. 48% load.
Ha, lol.
It's just what SimBrief gave me.
Bro, what did you do to your room, by the way? Next, like, if you look at your perspective, left of you.
Over here?
Hold up.
What do you mean?
The image.
What, this
like,
image?
There was like a TV over there, right?
Yeah, it's over here. My TV is over here. Look.
Oh yeah, I see. It's just the image.
Yeah, this is a painting. A huge painting.
Ah, nice. I see now.
Cas called me again.
Right now?
No, 20 minutes ago. But the fun thing about Streamlabs is that it puts on a streamer mode on Discord. So if I get messaged or called, I don't hear anything. So that saves me some trouble.
My Discord is off. But I can check.
Oh damn, bro, my ground speed? I have a 31 knots crosswind. My ground speed is 460 when I went higher. That's weird. That's kind of weird.
Of course you're flying faster when you fly higher.
No, I'm flying slower.
Oh, slower.
My ground speed is lower.
Wind. Go to your wind.
Yeah, 31 knots crosswind.
31, I have 34. Do you have real-time weather enabled?
Oh. Yes.
Yes, that's why, nice. Nice, bro.
I'll just keep it on then.
Yeah, sure, do. That's realistic flying. I have, it's almost the same as mine. What's the degree next to it?
Heading of 318.
314, mine.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
With,
318, that's from left in front of me. Yeah, that slows me down a bit. Should be slowing me down a little bit.
Yeah, me too. So what's your ground speed?
470.
485, mine.
Okay.
If you climb a bit higher, I think the wind is a little bit lower.
No, I'm not gonna climb higher, man. Just to make sure everything goes to plan.
By the way, click on the traffic button, so TFC. Then you can receive traffic.
Where's the traffic button?
On top of the range button. Like the range scroll wheel. Yes. Okay, if you zoom out now.
Oh, I forgot to go TARA.
Oh, yeah, well, then it's not going to work.
Yep.
Okay, zoom out a little bit, maybe you can see me. Where are you inbound? I'm inbound GoTex.
Yeah, same. How many nautical miles?
54.
Oh, me, I have 102 to go.
Okay. And then you're a little bit behind me.
Look at the plane shaking. You see?
Nice.
Crosswind.
Your clouds are actually not that different from mine, to be honest.
No, if I put real-time weather on, they're looking better too. You see?
But you have real-time weather on too, right?
Yeah, this is real-time weather, and then they look more realistic because these are like the same positioning as yours.
Yes.
So they're realistically positioned.
The mine only look a little bit more fluffy or something.
Yeah, but that's because I'm running an FPS saver. If I, look, I have this, Fly with Lua, macros, I have this. The wizard.
FPS.
Yeah, and I have it on auto, but if I put it off, you see? It looks more puffy.
Oh yeah. That sucks, having an FPS helper. Ooh,
you see?
Bro. So what is your FPS though?
35 outside, and in the cockpit also 30.
Same FPS as I have.
I think you should just try real-time weather from X-Plane, dude. No X-Enviro.
Well, yeah, if you have X-Enviro and it has the same frames as you have, only on the ground I have a little bit less frames.
Yeah, that's true. You know what would be a very good combination combo to replace X-Enviro?
Active Sky and X-Vision.
No.
Oh.
if you wanted to do it, if you want to do it free, so don't spend a single dollar. Just use this regular real-time weather with reshade, with the reshade I'm using, and vivid sky. Then you're gonna get a crazy looking sky. Trust me.
Okay.
Vivid sky was also looking so good on my PC, but
I think it also eats away frames, right?
no, not that much, not that much. I'm pretty sure. If my PC could handle it. So if my PC can handle it, I'm quite sure it doesn't take that much frames. But I'm just too
my experience is smooth now.
I'm just too anxious to download it again and then screw up my whole game again.
Check.
So the thing is, your horizon looks more realistic. But if you download Vivid Sky,
it's smooth now. See, I can just.
Yeah, but still, if you look outside, the difference isn't even that big. That's what I'm saying. It isn't crazily big.
Only the engines of the V2 look so much more bad.
Yeah, true.
Nice
The engines are the worst part about this plane, in my opinion.
Okay, I'm going to reset my altitude because we are going to descend in a second.
I have a lot of time to go yet, still, so you're gonna be way earlier there than me.
Let's have a look. Let's go to flight level 100. Check.
The 747 has no wing flex whatsoever, though. I have the 32 crosswind, and it's not even flexing a little bit.
Yeah, mine does. But that's one of the options V2 gives. Also, the engine shakes. If you give like full throttle, the engine starts shaking, which is part of the V2 too.
Let's see if I can do this here too.
By the way, Discord is now clear. Why is it sometimes just cutting off?
Maybe that's because sometimes I close my Discord. So
yeah, that's probably
if I close
why.
my Discord, that's probably why, to be honest.
We definitely need to.
No, there's no option.
We need to use this plane for the long haul.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
There's
yes.
no other plane which can replace this.
Hey, the clock. Nice. Toe. The one really big disappointment for me about the V2 are the engine sounds.
Yeah, but you can download an F-mod pack for it.
Yeah, if I get it sometime, I will definitely download it because the engines of the V2 standard engine sounds are just horrendous. They're nothing like real world.
My only problem is FPS. If this plane would be more FPS friendly, which means like same FPS as the Zibo or the V1. The V1 also has quite good FPS. I would only fly this one. I'm really sure.
Yeah.
This plane the V2 just feels and flies so much more nice than the V1. System depth is better, textures are better, the engines look so much more nice. Well, the V2 is definitely an improvement on the V1. The only thing which I agree on the most people, they tell SSG said it's going to be a whole new plane.
Yes, that's the problem.
And
they promise things that they don't do.
People thought it's going to be like PMDG things because the PMG also has the 747-8. But yeah, there's no developer in X-Plane which can come even close to PMDG.
Well, the Zibo can. Zibo team did.
Yeah, okay.
And Flight Factor could do it if they just focus on one aircraft for like a whole time.
Yeah, and if they would focus on the right aircraft.
Yes, exactly. They need to stop updating the 757 and the 767 and start freaking updating the modern aircraft. I don't know, develop the 787. Start updating the 777. The whole community is asking for it for like years. Update the A350. The A350 would have been a bestseller if they just gave it 6 stars. The only thing they had to do to sell millions of them, maybe, or like 100,000 at least, was just implement 6 stars.
Which they finally are going to do.
Yeah,
somewhere
after
this
3
month.
years. 3 years, Timo. The airplane has been out for 3 years and it still doesn't have 6 stars.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. How can you release a plane without 6 stars?
Yeah, I don't understand either. Maybe they thought, oh, we're just gonna release it, get some cash, just keep it out there, and in the meanwhile we'll just develop the 6 stars while we're focusing on the 757 and 767 as well. It's probably something to do with the cash. But still, it's so stupid. They should have just focused on one aircraft, and the right one. To be fair, I don't think the 757 and the 767 need more updates. For now then, eh? For now then. Ah, this cloud's definitely not bad, man. 36 from straight on. Damn, bro. Those are some heavy winds. Okay, so we're almost at Gotex. Then we're going to Maker, and then after Maker we're going to reach our top of descent at Sabak. And then we're almost in Oslo. I don't know what the winds will be in Oslo, but I'm hoping I'm not having that crazy of a crosswind, because in the 747, if you have a difficult crosswind approach, it's going to be very difficult to land it well. So I'm telling you guys beforehand, if we get a sick crosswind while we need to land a 747, it's going to be a difficult one. We're probably going to have to smash it down a little bit. Ah, weather is reloading again. You see? 40 knots crosswind. Damn. Those clouds do actually look very good.
Alright, I'm almost at my top of descent.
I'm almost at Gotex.
I'm now inbound Sabak.
Bro, I'm never going to turn off the real-time weather again if it works well on my stream. I thought I had to disable it for streaming.
The stream is literally buttery smooth. I've not seen one frame drop, to be honest.
Well, that's nice. But the 747 V1 is also really easy on frames for some reason.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm going to fly this plane a lot, to be honest. I just like the 747 a lot, and if this is so easy on frames. And just look at this mighty beast of the sky, mighty queen of the sky, man. Look at this.
Now the only problem is that it's made for long hauls.
Yep.
And we don't have the time for long hauls.
Nope.
Well,
So
I do, but doing a long haul myself, I already did it a few times, but it's getting boring if you do it more than 5-6 times. I've now done it for I think 5 times.
I've never done a long haul in my life.
I've done one to New York, one to KLX, so Los Angeles, one to San Francisco, one to Dubai, and another one to, I think it was Sint Maarten.
Oh, Sint Maarten is cool.
Yeah, but it's 747.
Amsterdam to Sint Maarten with the 747. That's cool.
Yeah.
How was your landing though?
Yeah, it was okay. For the first time in Sint Maarten.
Yes, the wind is turning. The wind is turning.
Nice.
I'm not having it in my from the front, but it's turning a little bit crosswindy.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be. It's
mine
more
too.
of a crosswind now instead of the headwind.
Correct, -2. So.
Well, that helps. Then we're gonna be a little bit faster.
I'm going to turn this one to plan mode and.
Hold up, is that you? Look at my stream. I see a smoke cloud over here. Look at this.
Could be.
Could be you actually, because the 747 has this.
Look,
the 747 has this smoke trail behind him. It could have been you. If that was you, that's actually an amazing effect. If that was you. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if that's your engines, but. Well, actually, it could have been you because it's a little bit to the left and a little bit in front. Sabak.
Yeah, it can be.
I think it actually was you. Look, if I look from down, you also see a control. You see?
Yeah.
So it was probably you. Okay, that's really cool. I like that they modeled that effect. Oh, these clouds, bro. These clouds are the best. Like the little fluffy, like transparent clouds. Because I don't have those when I'm just flying without real-time weather. I only have this with real-time weather. It just looks so good. No frame drops whatsoever. I'm liking it.
Nope.
I think we're flying into Norway now. I think that is Norway. Let's take a
You're
look.
actually quite close to me, I think.
Yeah, we're crossing the Norwegian border in like any second now.
Okay, let's point inbound.
Oh no, actually, we're flying into Sweden. We're flying into Sweden right now, and then we're gonna cross the... Yeah, we're flying into Sweden, and then we're going to cross the Norwegian border to go towards Oslo. And Oslo is a city near a port, so it's probably gonna be a nice scenery.
I've never been here.
Same, I've never been to Norway before.
Cos is playing Star Wars.
Timo, I think if I get a new PC, I'm also going to reinstall SFD Global.
Nah, I'm waiting for my RAM. Which I'm
Yeah,
going to
because
buy in
the thing
next
is,
few...
the thing about SFD Global is it does take a little bit of RAM. But just to tell you, look at this horrendous scenery over here. It just doesn't look good. SFD Global looks way better, and it's global. It's global, so it's not Ortho 4XP for just... Look, Ortho 4XP is more beautiful, for sure. We all know that. But SFD Global is global. So you have everywhere, you have that nice scenery.
Yeah, I know. But I really want to have more RAM so I can run Ortho.
Well, I think you should get the RAM and then download the SSG Global again.
Yeah, could be. Actually, I'm just flying default scenery right now, and with X-Enviro enabled, you almost, most of the time, do not even see scenery because the clouds are at, well, 3,000, 2,000 feet.
Yeah.
So, most of the time when you break to the clouds, you're almost landing, so...
I'm almost on my top of descent now.
You don't even see scenery, so... Well, it's not worth it to download Ordo if you run X-Enviro, to be honest. Look at this, I can show you right now. How much scenery do you see?
Almost nothing. Yeah, no difference at all. Yep.
Yeah, literally.
But from the outside. Show me from the outside.
Hold up.
Oh, the V2 is freaking insane, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you still see it, man. You still see that it's there, that it's default scenery.
Yeah, but that's because it's really nice weather. If there were more clouds.
I think I'm going to download SFD Global if I have better PC.
Look at this, son.
I think I'm going to run the setup. When I get a better PC, I'm going for Vivid Sky, real-time weather enabled, SFD Global, and screenshot. Oh man. Damn,
that's
bro.
Screenshot worth.
Reshade and probably the yeah, reshade for sure too, and maybe some ortho for XP. But I don't think I'm going to start with ortho again because it annoys me every time. It never works for me.
I'm just most of the time it works for me, but I'm just going to have it run overnight, and then you created about 5-6 tiles probably.
I'm really happy I have this aircraft in my fleet. I can't miss it. I can't miss it anymore. I can't miss it anymore. This aircraft.
Yeah, but if you already like that one, you're probably going to be insanely amazed of the V2.
I know, but this one is decent too, you know. Like, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely good plane to fly. It's flyable.
Yeah, of course.
And it looks good. So why not fly it?
Yeah,
I know the
only
V2 is
thing
better,
like,
but still.
SSG got pretty much a lot of luck, because if there would have been another 747, which is coming, it's confirmed, somewhere around this summer.
From which developer?
EDDH, which is a new one. They are going to release a 747-200.
Oh, that's old. That's an old one.
It's an old one, but so, well, when they released it, well, then SSG has something to do, because
hey, I already passed my top of descent, but it's not descending.
Press VNAV again. Flight level change and then VNAV.
Okay, there it goes.
And you can have a look at the indicator if it's following its VNAV path.
Oh yeah.
Look at the ND. Is in the middle now. Now that's the PFD, the ND, navigation display. You see right of it.
Oh, here, this one.
Yeah. No, yes, that one. If it's in the middle, it's perfect. If it's above, you're too high, and if it's too low, you're too low.
Awesome.
So always how you can check if you're.
I'm making a turn now too. Man, I'm going to fly to Scandinavia more often. I just like Scandinavia, man. The landscape, the mountainous area, like the little islands, the big rivers in between those little island pieces of land. I just really like that. I don't know. Okay, we still have quite a long way to go here. I don't think there's any ATC in the area. No, there's Helsinki approach. And ESGG, that's somewhere in Sweden. ESGG, I don't know what airport that is. I can actually request the control information. Landvetter Tower is online. ENBR. That's somewhere in... ENBR 8 is.
That's probably Sweden.
No, ENBR. That I think that's somewhere in Norway.
Could be.
I think it is. EN is also Oslo is ENGM.
Yeah, okay.
So it's probably in Norway.
It is in Norway because the ICAO code is Europe.
Starts with
Norway.
EN. Yeah.
Yeah, and then.
Passing 30,000 feet now. Slow but steadily descending. .294 on the heading. Yeah, I'm getting more of a headwind now.
You're descending quite fast, man.
Yeah, I'm at I need to be at 249er at Xenta, and then at 178 at Rekma, and then yeah, flight level 10. So it's descending quite fast now, but after Xenta it's going to descend more steadily.
I'm inbound Defco, which means it's
Defco, yeah.
I'm already past Rekma.
So you're inbound Defco,
Yes.
but what is your flight level?
140.
Yeah, so that's the same as mine. So I'm descending fast, but I'm also 140 when I'm around the same position as you are right now.
Let's try to better the 747.
Yep.
You
yeah.
too, man.
Oh, there's a Scandinavian on final runway 01 right on Oslo.
I'm landing.
I'm landing on left. 10 left. 01 left.
Same.
Oh, I can see you on my radar. Oh, two guys are actually really close to each other. Can you check?
Yeah, that's me and someone else.
Yeah, he's really close to you. Damn. You're flying a little bit of a different route than me. Did you do a direct to GM 414 or so?
Yep, I did.
I might actually just want to do that too. I think I'm going to do that too. That saves a lot of time.
Yeah, no, just you need to descend quite fast if you do that.
No, we're gonna make it. 63 nautical miles to get to 110 should be possible.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting a warning.
Yeah, but because you guys are pretty close.
He is left to me, but.
Oh, I'm also quite close to you guys. I don't think I can see you, but I'm also getting quite close. One of you is on flight level 180 or something, and one of you is on 120 or something.
Yeah, I'm on 11.
Yeah, so you're the closest to me. The other guy's in front of you, correct?
No, he's next to me actually, 3,000 feet below me.
Huh.
Let me check if I can see him.
You guys should be really close now.
Yeah, we are, but I'm turning left now, and...
So you're already at GM 414 or not? Ah.
In Mount Olgras right now.
Okay. Oh, then you're almost there. Flight level, you're at 4,000, right?
No, I'm flight level 100, descending to 4,000.
Oof, you're quite high then.
No.
Yeah. According to my FMC, I need to be at 4,000 at Ogras.
Yeah, I'm at 10,000 right now.
Oh, there's a guy, ENGM traffic at Venom at 8,000 feet. Yeah, I can see him on the radar. I think it's a VFR flight. Well, hopefully he's not gonna interfere with my path. I'm easily gonna make it with the descent, I think.
Turbulence.
There are quite a lot of people flying to Oslo today. I never see any people fly to Oslo, but today quite a lot. Heading of 253. Oh, nice. We're getting a little bit of a tailwind. It's also from the side, but it's also... And he's vacated from 10 right. Okay. One guy landed already. I have no idea how big the runway is though.
Same.
Let's check. Avitab. I've never been here.
I've been once or twice, but it's like after 6 days.
10 left. 11,824 feet. That's quite long. So Autobreaks 2 should be fine. We're landing on the longer runway. 01 left is longer than right.
How much auto brakes do you have?
The V1 has auto brakes 4 and max auto. But I have it on 2.
Same.
I always land on 2 because if you do 3 it decelerates unrealistically. In my opinion.
Yeah, I have to get terrain radar set on. There's a little bit of terrain over here. Damn, this approach is quite nice to be honest.
Yeah, not bad. Scandinavia looks good. I have no clouds. Almost no clouds. I have a couple of clouds. Look at my stream. Only here, over here a little bit. And here a little bit. But over, like near me, nothing. Oh, those water reflections though. Damn. X-Plane does look pretty good. Compared to P3D with the scenery.
Yeah, that's actually
No,
why
people
are P3D you need to have for the planes and X-Plane for scenery / VFI. I'm actually running quite good frames.
I am never going to buy a simulator that has a monthly subscription like P3D or Microsoft Flight Simulator.
No, P3D has not a monthly subscription.
It does, right?
No. It's just paid, like just like X-Plane.
Oh, I thought it was a monthly subscription.
Nope, you can. Infinite Flight has a monthly subscription.
Yeah, Infinite Flight, I know, but I thought P3D had too.
Nope.
I wish there was a cracked 4.5 version 4.5, but there's only a cracked version 5, and the version 5 is pretty glitchy.
There is a cracked version 4.5.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, there is.
Did you try it already, or?
No, didn't try. Yeah, well, I downloaded it once, but I don't like P3D. I'm not a P3D fan. It reminds me of FS6, and when you have X-Plane, FS6 is just, well,
Crap.
how can you describe it?
Absolute
bull
crap.
Close. Yes.
I'm passing 140 now, and I still have like 20 nautical miles to descend to 110, so I'm easily gonna make it.
I'm 5,000 feet now. Let me check the QNH real quick. Weather briefing. ENGM 1029.
My terrain radar does not work.
Mine does.
Weird. This is actually a really nice flight. I think I'm going to do this flight when I have SFD Global or something again. It's a pretty nice approach. Landscape is pretty cool and it's quite close to the coast as well. The airport should actually be quite close to a port as well, Timo.
Yeah, I know.
Should be quite close to the water, to a big area of water.
Runway in sight, checked.
Ah, nice. Can you screen share for 1 sec so I can see how it looks?
Yeah. Localizer captured.
Your scenery looks better than mine, your default. Can you go outside for 1 sec? Yeah, definitely. How is that even possible? Are you sure this isn't SFD Global?
This is, I'm sure. It could be. I don't know. I'm gonna check after the stream for you.
Okay. Because this looks quite a lot better than mine. For some reason. Oh no, actually. When I zoom in I see it's quite the same. But yours is more colorful.
Light slope, checked. Going back to 180.
You can stop screen sharing by the way, so you save some frames.
Check.
It's actually you saving frames right now, not me.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck?
But I have 27 frames, nothing to worry.
Yeah.
Flaps 5 and flaps 10.
Oh, this approach, man. This is a nice approach. Damn.
2500, get down.
Damn, this is a nice
Flaps
approach.
20.
I also have V3s installed. The trees just look horrendous, oh my god.
Going back to 160.
Almost passing 10,000. We're also decelerating now. I think I have
Flaps
to pull a
25.
speed brake a little bit here, otherwise we're not going to be able to descend fast enough.
Okay, speed brake up. Auto throttle mine. Checked. And plane is mine too. Rollout flare armed, checked.
I'm doing flaps 1 so I can descend a little bit faster here. Should be descending to 5,000. Oh, crap. I need to go down more.
Go back reference speed, checked. This actually flies quite sensible.
Sensitive, you mean?
Yeah.
The landing lights can come on, we're passing 10,000.
1000 checked.
Oh, this plane, man. Oh.
Oslo traffic, Lufthansa 9 for X-ray heavy, landing 12 left.
What?
01.
0-1 left.
Never mind.
To 20.
I can't wait doing cargo holes in this thing. V2. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Traffic,
I can't wait for the freighter version to come out.
checked.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay, the runway is quite long, but it's quite small. I mean, thin.
Oh, thin. Ooh. Ooh, with the 747 that's gonna be quite difficult.
Alright. So those reverses. I think I have a little bit of a butter. Don't know, but reverses 80 knots.
Well, my landing is probably gonna be horrible because I've never flown with the 747 in real-time weather. How was the wind?
It was okay. It was a steady wind.
I still have a 17 knots wind from headwind.
And that's on the line for X-ray vacated on left. Alright. Taxi lights on. Brakes set. Landing lights to be off position. APU tight. And speed brakes up.
Alrighty guys, we're almost there. We're still descending. We're going to descend to 5,000 feet at Insuf, and then we're going to 4,000 feet at Ogras. And at Ogras we're going to make the turn onto the ILS. And then we're going to decelerate to around 160 knots for the landing. And the localizer has actually come alive. But the localizer came alive, but the localizer itself didn't come alive yet. We're still too high for that. So the system came alive, but
the ILS system.
Yes.
I switched off engines 2 and 3 times whilst taxiing. To save fuel.
To save fuel.
Yep.
Alrighty guys, we're almost there. I think we're a bit higher. 7,500. This looks good. If I go outside, it looks like the good height, but
I don't know where the heavies park in.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Quite a small airport, to be honest.
For such a big city, yes. It's descending quite slowly, to be honest. I'm still at 5,500 feet. Do you know what the active QNH is in?
Yeah, 1029. I'm just going to get stand 22 so I can watch your landing.
We're almost at Ogras. We're only now at 5,000 feet though. I'm now making the last turn.
I would go fly level change on vertical speed to 3,500. To be honest.
Then we will do that. Localizer is alive. And we're at 3,500, we're decelerating. 1 knots. Runway is in sight. Airport is in sight too. This is the runway we're landing on. Oslo traffic, Lufthansa 45 kilo heavy on the ILS of 01 left. What's the flaps we're currently rocking? 20. I think we need to descend more now. Approach mode. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. What's the landing flaps on the 74? 30, right? Just max?
30.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do the max flaps. Auto brake is set. Landing lights are on. Runway turn-offs can come on. We're almost landing. At 2,500 we're gonna do gear down. We're a bit high. Well, it says I'm on the glide slope. Hopefully no one is going for the runway though. Nope.
There's one coming, Scandinavian 9229. It's taxiing towards the runway.
Hopefully he's not. Yeah, he's taxiing, but I think I'm going to be before him. Gear down.
No, he's taxiing like a maniac. Look at him, cutting off.
Shuttle 226 established on the ILS runway 19 right.
Oslo traffic, Lufthansa 45 kilo heavy on the ILS of 01 left. We're landing. Hopefully that says enough.
Was that 01 left or right?
Left, 01 left. Bro.
The active is 01 left.
Er komt een North Shuttle jouw kant op landen.
What?
Yeah, there's a North Shuttle going to land on the opposite side of one left.
VATSIM boys, we're on VATSIM. Captain Canada would say. Come on, bro.
I think the North Shuttle is switching to
yeah, he should be because I already announced that I was going to 01 left like 5 minutes ago. So I think I have the right to land.
Just landed.
I'm going to land it. I'm not even bothering going to a different runway. I'm a bit high.
Common traffic, Scandinavian 299 lining up runway 01 left via Alpha 2.
Floaty. Nice.
Yeah, we've landed, guys.
There's also someone lining up.
Yeah, I'm vacating as fast as I can.
Okay, no, I think he switched to one right. Oh no, 19 right. Yeah.
Brake, brake, brake! Why is it not braking? Come on, bro. I can't steer on the ground. Auto brakes are off. What the heck is my plane doing?
Just enable parking brake.
Yeah, I already did. My parking brake is glitched. Seriously, dude?
Your thrust is at 100%.
Dude. What the hell?
Your thrust is at 100%, man.
Epic fail. Come on, bro.
I can see you taxiing to Meadows at the moment.
Traffic, North Shuttle 8414, push and start from stand 178.
The North Shuttle landing on 19 and disconnected.
Well, we better be. We're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen, guys. Man, I stressed out just because of the I stressed out because of the North Shuttle saying he was about to land on the opposite direction. Damn it, man.
He definitely was. He was literally almost on final for that runway.
Common traffic, Scandinavian 299 to clear runways. Have a great flight, bro.
Nice flight, man.
Oh, that landing, bro. The landing was fine, but I just stressed out because of the North Shuttle. Come on, I forgot about my thrust. Well, I put it full thrust because of the thrust reverse.
I didn't put it too. I don't know.
I left it on full thrust because of the thrust reverses.
Okay, this actually looks sick. I'm going to make a screenshot of this. You taxiing into the ramp. I can send you the screenshot after.
It's pretty nice. Epic fail, dude. Can't believe I forgot to. One thing I need to learn on VATSIM is to stay calm. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah. If you do it a lot.
Well, hopefully Plane Sim Boy will watch this back, see this epic fail, and then won't feel bad about himself anymore, because he was like, I'm also making a lot of mistakes. Not everything goes perfect. Go straight on the gate. It is actually a nice approach. To be honest.
Okay, I'm going to watch my landing.
I think the parking brake is on. Oh, nice! Look, the gate is connected. You see?
To your cargo plane.
Yeah, it's in the plane, but that makes it look like it's actually connected. All right, shut down the engines. We're just gonna pretend that epic fail never happened.
Oh, I did made a brother. Oh.
ABS off. IRS can come off. Fuel pumps can come off. SSG clicking system.
Yeah, I know, the click splits are everywhere.
No, they're nowhere. When I try to click
in V2
something.
they are like everywhere except for where it needs to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Shuttle 8414 taxi 2 and hold short, runway 19 right.
And the airplane is cold and dark. Perfect. Hey, the North Shuttle is going to taxi. It's a nice airfield. Alright, we're going to disconnect from VATSIM. We are disconnected and we're going to rewatch the landing real quick. We're not going to rewatch how I epically failed after that. Just going to watch the good part about this landing. So you can see I was actually making really big movements with my stick because I was frustrated about how stupid the North Shuttle was. Like, my mistake is also really bad, but the North Shuttle, he should not have planned for 19 right. Yeah, it's a little bit floaty. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's okay.
I did have a crosswind, so.
Yeah, me too.
I've never flown this plane with wind. So.
Well, it's almost doesn't feel any wind in this plane.
Oh, seriously? You have the glass. When you go in tower view, you have the glass. You can't see the aircraft.
Yep.
Damn. I think this is the runway view, right? Yes. Oh, look at this beast. You see I had wind? You can actually see that I have wind.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Could have definitely been worse. It's not my best landing ever, but still. Alright, let's go out of the toggle replay mode here. And let's go back to the gate. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you think about the streams and what I can improve to the streams. And also definitely let me know some flight suggestions or aircraft you guys want to see. I am really interested in hearing your guys' opinions on that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. Later, peace out.